We're back, folks. Like I said, third world internet. But yeah, what have you missed up till now? Well, I think the T's have made their way into still getting out of control. I don't get this focus on outer control. They've been denied that. They've been punished for focusing so much presence outside round after round, but still they insist on getting this control. There we see Youngway getting the first pick and the second. Unfortunately not unable to land the second, and Meryl's getting two very quick kills, at least putting the round in the horizon for the T's. Like, they've been absolutely abysmal on their T side up till now. GlassySky, he's just squandered away that beautiful lead that they've managed to attain. There we go, Devi getting the first kill, but getting instantly traded out by Kunz, who gets put down by Taz. So that's 11-11, and the money, Youngway sitting pretty on 11k. It's not looking that good, actually. Like, they might be able to force into the next round because 3 players are over 3k. But if GlassySky do manage to string 2 rounds together, they'll be able to break Orange Esports economy. But on the flip side, their money ain't looking too good either. I think they'll go into a force buy, a mixed buy. They can go 3 AKs and 2 people can run maybe UMP utility or Galil and some utility. That depends. It is a tactical timeout being called by GlassySky, and it looks like they're going to go for the armor pistol buy, it seems. Yeah, Olivia bringing his economy down to $1,200. They've lost enough rounds in a row for the blue shell effect to come into effect. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be an armor pistol buy. Hopefully it's a faster play and not something where they look to go slowly and get out of control. They don't have the weapons. The range advantage lies squarely with Orange Esports. So yeah, let's see what they do. And still they insist on going outer. This insistence has cost them round after round. I don't get this. Flashes come pouring in, the smokes will come raining in. Hut does get smoked off, but I mean, it's not like Youngway can't reposition himself. And streaming down to secret. So this fast play might just work. Bomb is there, and there we go. Completely steamrolling one row there. And that Tech 9 train, they managed to make their way out of the side. And Olivia getting the kill out of Devi as well, down to a 5v3. And there we see Enable tapping away, getting the kill onto Meryl's, but the bomb is gonna go down. And Youngway, oh my god, this man has been an absolute god with the op on the CT side for Orange Esports. Down to a 3v3, 2 rifles recovered. Olivia should be looking to pass that over to 789 because, you know, he has 100 health, and Olivia, you have 10 HP. That Molotov will flush out NTZ and does get double peeked and killed by Enable. Olivia in the meantime making that 10 HP count. 789 leaving Youngway all alone, and Olivia seeing the round out with a 3k on 10 points of health. 10 points of health. Finally a round going GlassySky's way, but they need to string at least another round because they're on the verge of getting reset. Yeah, it's a very real possibility that they might get reset if they lose this round, but unlikely because Orange have gone for the eco. They're deciding against going for the force buy because I like this. They're consolidating their economy so that they don't have to, you know, eco 2 rounds in a row. They'll eco 1, go into the next round with a good buy, and that immediately punished Olivia, getting 2 quick kills onto Taz and Devi, and wisely falling back because he is internally bleeding. In the meantime, 789 gets the kill onto Youngway, and leaving Enable there all alone. Enable and Wanro just pushing as a unit, trying to at least land the kill onto Olivia and maybe recover his rifle. Wanro gonna peek mini. Not. But 789 needs to be careful. Does spot out Wanro. Sprays him down somehow. And there's Enable. A little too late for the refrag, my friend. A little too late. Should look to save the kit and the armor. That's a lot of investment that has gone into, at least from his perspective. He is sitting on $3,000, so he'll be able to buy into the next round, no problem. Even more so if he saves the armor and the kit, he might just be able to drop. Okay, scratch that. He dies. So does... and that's it. Death all around. And yeah, 2 rounds in a row for GlassySky, and their money is looking fairly good for another buy should they lose this round, because so far GlassySky hasn't really fared well on their gun rounds. I mean, they've taken things too slow, and Youngway has just danced circles around them with the op, just changing his position, being a complete thorn in their sides. And J9 having a bit of trouble getting onto Marshmallow there. And abandoning the idea completely. Look at the position from Youngway. Does miss the shot, and now they know where he's playing from. And that Molotov is going to push out 1-row. He's already low, but they're caught napping there. 1-row. Too easy for him. He's allowed to get that frag onto J9. And that flash, he's going back for more. Gets a second as well. Oh man, this is just such ugly Counter-Strike right now. Such scruffy Counter-Strike. God, what am I watching? Oh my god. Yeah, J9, 789 trying his best, but Taz should get put down by Olivia. Olivia has been the hero of their T side so far, hands down. He has been outplaying everybody. Oh, and Olivia spots out Devi as well, but not quick enough to get the kill on him before Devi manages to kill Kunz now, leaving him in a 1v2 situation. Youngway will peek him, but gets instantly decapitated. Olivia, what are you doing, son? Wow, already on a 3k. And Enable trying to bait out Olivia. Yep, he's caught looking the wrong way, and he's going to get shot in the back very soon. And Enable playing that perfectly. Confusing Olivia there with that flashbang, making him think that he's coming from heaven and drawing him out towards where he was positioned. That was very, very good play coming out from Enable. And yeah, but they managed to, like, they did a lot of economic damage there, GlassySky, and Youngway is just on a scout there. While they have all the nades, all the weapons, all the utility they could ever ask for. Should not be losing this round, but we've seen them losing to much poorer buys from Orange Esports on their T side. It's just not looking as dominant as their CT side. Olivia with the op, being very aggressive with the op. I don't like this. I'd rather you know, and there we go, Youngway decapitating J9 instantly, just off with his head there. And now, Youngway, not a care in the world, just pushing out, or getting all the information under the sun for his team so that they can reposition and play accordingly based off the information that he's feeding them. There we see that OP position coming into play from Taz, getting the quick 2 kill. Devi in the meantime getting the kill of his own, and 1-row ending Olivia's reign of terror, as they say. And there we see GlassySky broken again. 13-13 is the score. The money not looking very good on either team. And Olivia just hard carrying his team. And Youngway picking things up for his team as well. 25 and 26 kills they're standing on respectively. This is interesting. They're giving up outer control. I think they're going to watch outer. Youngway's going to watch outer from heaven. And yeah, that's exactly what's going to be the case. And smokes come raining in. And there's a gap in the smoke that Youngway might be able to exploit. But that that flash allows everyone to cross into secret. And Taz is just going to have a hard time holding off this barrage of pistol fire that's going to come his way. Already down to 18 points. And that Molotov can do a lot of damage. Oh, could have done a lot of damage. In the meantime, Merrills and Olivia landing 2 quick kills. It's down to a 2v3. It is highly doable because they do have that head armor. And Olivia, oh, unfortunately, Olivia got caught staring in the wrong position. And 7-8-9 left alone with a Tech 9. Can he recover the rifle drop? No, unfortunately. Unable to recover the rifle or land the kill. Although 1-row and Youngway were internally bleeding there. They literally had their entrails just popping out of their bodies. One love tap and they would have fallen, folded like a stack of dominoes, but unable to land those decisive blows there. 14-13, it has been an exceptionally close game. Closer than what most would like, and definitely closer than what GlassySky would like. But Orange Esports putting up a very, very dominant CT side to answer for their extremely abysmal T side, to be very frank. Oh, almost lining up for Youngway there. Again, they're not waiting for the flashes, they're not waiting for the smokes to bloom. This is just very sloppy Counter-Strike. Like, why? You know exactly where the oppo might be playing from. Why take the risk to smoke him out? And there we go, Youngway gets a second kill as well. Down to a 5v3. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I watching? As he is unable to land the kill onto Kunz, who will decapitate him. Takes his head clean off. And Youngway and Enable making their way onto lower bomb side, onto the B bomb side. Kunz just playing very sneakily by the smoke. The bomb has gone down. The retake should come in. They're just waiting for everyone. They're going to retake en masse. Like, they're going to just come swarming onto the bomb side and hope they hit their shots. Because they don't have much in terms of utility. They have a lot of utility to work with that. They have 2 smokes and 4 flashbangs. There we go. Meros being a nuisance, but that's all he can do is manage 1 kill. They just overwhelmed their 4 players, just bum rushed the bomb side, and that retake was absolutely perfect. Bomb did go down, so they can buy GlassySky, which looks like to be the final round, unless they manage to find an answer for Youngway's op. So Youngway is not one of those flashy oppers who'll go for those JW-esque peaks or those very fancy pushes. He does his job and he does it quite well. He'll hold the angle and guarantee and ensure that at least he'll ensure you 2 kills per round, and that's exactly what he's been doing consistently ever since he's picked up the op on the CT side. There we go, Olivia managing the first kill. Round advantage after a very after a very long time for the CTs. For the T's, and they should not look to squander this away. They need to string the rounds together. Unfortunately for them though, they have just been extremely lackluster and disorganized. J9 finally getting a kill on this T side. He has been so quiet. Olivia with the second kill, and there we see Youngway already getting his first kill for the round. Will he get the second? Already being spotted out, getting pre-fired by 789. There we go, that's the threat eliminated, leaving Enable in a 1v4 clutch situation. And I think he's just going to look to save his AK-47 at this moment. If we can have tab, please. I want to see what the money situation is like on Orange Esport. Yeah, he needs to save this gun so that he can drop for Taz maybe, because the money isn't all that good. They've been winning the rounds consecutively, but they've lost quite a few members in the process as well, which is why the money is kinda shit. Kinda. Not too much, but kinda shit. The hunt already coming out from 789. He's checking every corner there is to check. Will he be checking this corner as well? Yep. Crouch peek. Instant death. Thank you for playing, Enable. Thank you for playing. So guys who are joining us in chat right now, this is a best of 2. The first map did go GlassySky's way, which was Mirage. The second map is Orange Esports. Yeah, like my observer is pointing out right now. The rounds that they picked up with keeping 1 or 2 players alive, which doesn't really allow for too much economy to build on the CT side. Yet again, oh, finally they smoke it off. Oh, thank God. Some sense. And 789 getting the kill onto 1 row. 2 rounds in a row they've managed the man advantage. J9 still playing just outside by the smokes, using the smoke to his advantage. But 789 very low on health. 19 points of health. Can he? Oh, J9 being very sneaky beaky, like he's already pushed into garage. Does anyone know he's gonna flank them very soon? In the meantime, Youngway is making a nuisance of himself by ramp and misses the second shot. Should look to fall back. He's in a very precarious position right now. And that master lurk by J9 might just prove to be completely and utterly useless. He's making his way up heaven as we speak. And he can catch Devi completely off guard. But Devi in the meantime aggressing up. He knows what's up, but J9 managing to land that shot, but instantly gets traded off by Taz. Kunz in the meantime does pick up Taz. It's down to a 2v2, Youngway and Enable. Youngway ditching the op for the AK-47 in this situation. That is the better option. Bomb is going down, but where is Enable? Enable's rotating all the way from secret. This is going to be a good pincer retake. As long as they're aware, Olivia, this all comes down to your positioning and your awareness. And Olivia's looking at Hut. He knows where one person is coming from, but will he expect Enable to come up? Oh, unfortunately, Youngway just picking the wrong position. Enable has managed to creep his way into and poor triggered should get traded out. Kunz, what are you doing? And Enable thinks that the final player will be playing Heaven. Unfortunately, that is not the case. And it looks we're going into overtime. That's right, folks. 15-15 is the score at the completion of the 30 rounds, and it is overtime. Youngway there, 30 bomb for him, and on the flip side, Olivia, 30 bomb for him as well. The two hard carries for both the teams. And yeah, there we go, stepping into overtime. GlassySky will continue on the T side. They did hit their stride in the latter half of in the later half of their T side. Hopefully they can take that round and continue on into overtime. Remains to be seen what they managed to pull off. But the way they started their T side was absolutely abysmal. They're shambolic almost. Now already we see J9 taking a ton of damage. They're down to 23 points of health. Their insistence on out of control has proved to be their biggest problem so far. Oh, KNTZ almost lining up that headshot. Taz picking up the first kill and the second kill onto Olivia and Meryl's. Those two have been the two danger players. Olivia especially the danger player. Taken out of the round. Down to a 3v5 with J9 internally bleeding there. And there we go, J9 put to bed, put to rest. Sit down, son. It's a 2v5 now. Devi playing that OP position. That's why I call that OP position. Like, you can see the feet way far, like much before they can see you. And yeah, that's the round done. Keeping 4 players alive, that's gonna be like money, winner, chicken dinner, as they say. We can have money for days. And yeah, the utility gonna be a little light coming out onto GlassySky because of the op drop and the fact that they lost that round. And if they lose this round, they're gonna be in a world of pain going into the last round of the half in OT1. Oh, Olivia, wow, what a shot onto Youngway, getting the pre-fire down to perfection there. That's again the danger man from one team getting the danger man from second at the other team. But yeah, Olivia out of the round, 1 row getting the kill onto him while he crosses towards Secret. But 789 restoring the man advantage for the T's with that kill onto Taz. Yeah. Enable. Does he know that there's death waiting for him on the other side of the doors? No, he doesn't. Meryl's gets the drop on him. Enable caught with his pants down. Devi also caught looking the wrong way, but he turns around and almost, yep, 1 row and Devi managed to tag team 789 into submission, but Devi is so low. He's a whisker away from that. There we go, 1 row. That's the player with the HP down. And Devi is looking to save that op and trying desperately not to die. He's going to just be playing in the sneaky beaky corner by Garage. And for those of you who are just joining in, this is the second map of the best of 2 between GlassySky and Orange Esports. The first map was Mirage, which was won by GlassySky, and the second map is Nuke, as you can see. It is Orange Esports map pick, and currently they are winning it 16-15. Crucial round being picked up by GlassySky there. They managed to keep 3 players alive, which means they can drop and have decent utility going into this round as well. Unfortunately, unable to recover the op, but that can also be dropped because the money is looking good. So the final round of the first half of OT and the double op comes out on Orange Esports. This is the go-to solution for most Asian teams. You lose a round, you have the money, double op instantly, especially on the CT side. Like if nothing else works, double op works. And there we see Olivia getting taken out instantly, and Youngway missing that shot. Highly uncharacteristic of him. He's been so solid on the CT side. But that's man advantage to the T's, to the CTs. 4v5. They should not be looking to squander it. Ooh, Enable spotting out the butt of Meryl's there and falling back, and rightly so. The Molotov should buy him some time and allow him to beat his retreat. Youngway in the meantime getting the kill onto J9, who has been extremely silent on this T side. He was going off and firing on all cylinders on Mirage as well as on the CT side. But on the T side, he's been absolutely muted. He's been completely silent. 789 in the meantime does land the frag onto Youngway, and KNT makes a lot of noise and still managing to get the kill on Enable somehow. How? Anyway, these are things I can never understand. But 1 row there, making that op of his sing. The Hyper Beast going absolutely ham. 789 in the meantime does get the kill onto Divide, brings it down to a 2v2, but that's not saying much. The T's have a collective HP pool of 40. Scratch that, now 9. Down to a 1v1. Juanro and KNTZ. But Taz is on 100 health and KNTZ is looking the wrong way, and there we go. End of the first half of overtime. Orange Esports ending it 17-16. There, finally. 31 kills on Youngway. And Wanro catching up, and Taz on 27. Pretty good fragging on the CT side from Orange Esports. While on the T side, it's more or less been the Olivia show. Let's see if J9 can hit the form that he did when they were playing CT side in regulation time. I hope they do manage to hit their shots. As I've been saying over and over again, this is quite a CT-sided map. But, you know, that doesn't mean that you shit the bed on your T side. I mean, come on. Especially, Orange Esports, especially considering this is their map pick, they literally shat the bed on their T side. And so did GlassySky, but I can overlook that because it's not their pick. But yeah, second half of the first overtime, GlassySky playing CT, and there we see J9 heading straight to outer with that op of his. And starting off with a double op. This is a huge investment going in from the CTs. If they lose this, they're broken. They really need to make this double op setup count. And J9 has already been smoked off at outer and is looking to beat a retreat. But Youngway has already made his way into the... Might catch J9 off guard. Yup, and he does. Youngway opening things off, picking things up exactly where he left off on the CT side for Orange Esports. Getting the first kill. Man advantage to the T's. GlassySky looking completely dazed. It's like they don't know what's up. And look at that. 789. You know the door is open. Why are you peeking like a headless chicken? Meryl's getting the one kill, but getting instantly traded. This is going all sorts of wrong. Olivia again trying his best, managing the dink onto Devi, but Kunz is in a 1v4 situation, and this is looking highly unlikely. Devi is just staring down Mini, looks away at the absolute worst possible moment, but he's going to look back again and catch Kunz with his pants down and shoots him in the gut. Good night, Kunz. 18 rounds, that's map point for Orange Esports. And like I said, because of the very heavy investment with the double op on the first round, they're gonna be made to pay here. GlassySky, 2 UMPs and 3 rifles. It's a really shoddy buy. Up against 5 rifles and a full stack of nades. You've got your job cut out for you, GlassySky. And seeing as how you've been playing this map, I don't really see you guys pulling it off. But then I have been wrong in the past many times, so you never know. We have seen the impossible. This is Counter-Strike. Anything can happen. And yeah, there we go. Olivia getting the first kill onto Devi. Also managing to recover the rifle. That's a win-win. And 789 getting the kill onto Taz. Brings it down to a 3v5. And within a blink of an eye, advantage CTs. So for those of you asking if it's one win each, then it's a draw and both teams get 2 points. And J9 again getting the kill onto Wanro, but finally getting traded out down to a 3v1. Enable the lone warrior surviving from Orange Esports. So yeah, as I was saying, if it's a 1v1, if it's a 1-1 tie, then both teams get 2 points. Otherwise, you know, then it's a draw. Otherwise, whoever wins, wins. And it's down to 17-18. Last round of overtime 1. This looks like it's gonna go to OT2, guys. Well, because Orange Esports won that first round of OT, the second round of the first round of the second half of the OT so convincingly, they can go into this round with all the nades, all the utilities, all the guns, and still struggling with their economy. GlassySky, Olivia still on that UMP, but as we've seen, he can wield any gun to utter devastation. So hopefully they can see off this round. But it's a very fast play down Secret and Youngway holding for rotators. They've already made their way down Secret, and J9 is just waiting there patiently with the M4A4, hoping that people just make it onto walk into his crosshairs. And the flash coming in will not do anything, and instant evisceration of the face and all organs associated with it for J9 right there, taken out immediately. 4v5 to the T's. This is getting exciting. And Olivia does manage to get the one kill onto one row, but gets immediately traded out by Devi. Hunt's there playing Sanitation Room, burning alive, has to decide whether to go out or not, and Enable and Youngway there just waiting for him to make a play, leaving 789 all alone in a 1v4 clutch, slowly making his way down. Oh, Youngway is so good. Youngway is so good. But yeah, that's the map, folks. Orange Esports wins this round and the second map, Nuke 19-16. That's a 1-1. And that's it for me. This is FET. And as they say in your part of the world about people from my part of the world, thank you, come again. This weekend we'll be playing more games on Beyond Esports, and there's another game this Thursday, so do remember to tune in. And as always, have a great evening, folks.
Come on. Oh, bugger it. Oh, that's not right, mate. What are you doing, mate? All right, all right. Dude.